Hello. Oh my god. This has been the most silly idea I ever had. Why do I look so small though? Why do I look so small? Hold on. There we go. Sorta. Ooh. What is this? Okay. Um, so I'm going to find the perfect balance eventually. Is this good? Voice in my head, is this good? Woo! I suppose something like uh this is better. Well, that's something. Oh my god. My thing looks so silly in this. Let me. There we go. Hello everybody. Welcome to me yapping about something since it has been like 3 weeks since I last did a thing in YouTube. I did a stream last week in the other platform that I won't mention, but you have a link down below. And so I just feel like it was appropriate to do so. I'm live, aren't I? Because if I'm not, I'm going to. Okay, there I am. Um. So, oh yeah, I can actually make this bigger. Hold on, I am just dumb. Because to be fair, again, I'm stupid. I am someone that does stuff, but sometimes forgets. So, what are we gonna talk about today? Yuki, why are you talking with a voice that is not normal? We'll get to that later. So, hmm, uh, we are going to talk about something that I think that is kind of cute because, okay, if you go to like, give me a second. If you go to like Google and click the celebrate the doodles, you remember doodles, right? The well, today is the Earth Day, first and foremost. Um, uh, okay, well, don't search the Google Doodles because apparently they didn't do anything about for it last day. Yeah, I mean yesterday. So, uh, we're gonna talk about creativity because last day was the World Creativity and Innovation Day. I wasn't really up for doing a stream if I'm being honest on it yesterday. I'm sorry for that. But and I think my audio's a bit too loud. I am sorry for that. Uh I hope that my audio is not too loud. Um anyways, I forgot almost the music just because we need to have the music. We love the music. So yeah, since yesterday was the Work Creativity and Innovation Day, I thought, you know, why not talk about something so that even if you see this in a while, you maybe find entertaining just a spoon talking to you like it, which is kind of related to the topic. And I think I actually like this persona for talking. Which, as a fun fact, I made this in like 2 seconds. In the meantime, while we wait if someone comes, if no one comes, I'm going to talk about what sparked the idea of this um idea in general. Spooky. Why didn't you get a notification? Because apparently YouTube doesn't like me. uh, at least that's what I think. Uh, yeah. Say hello to the spooky because I I I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea because as I said like many friends many friends many times in the past for some reason YouTube YouTube I said I'm going to do a better render of Yuki talking but I guess this is what came out of a spoon that this is where my energy goes. Shadowlands for real? Yes, that's just how it is. Sadly, I put lots of effort in things. And I just did this in like 2 seconds. Again, I just woke up one day and I said, okay, what if I just do Yuki as a spoon? And again, I don't know why. I just said, okay, yeah, I need to do it for whatever reason it was. Other than that, yeah. As I was kind of saying, yesterday was the day of World Creativity and Innovation Day. Ooh, a day that I just found out, if I'm being honest. But I guess it was kind of a, you know, something interesting that that we could talk about. Because what's more interesting than creativity itself and you know, innovation, quote unquote. I actually have a couple of topics out here that are about creativity because I think that we can just spark a conversation about it because why not? But first, we are in the chill out segment for a second. Holy, today I've been actually working on a little something. If the spoon persona thing isn't a foreshadow, it is related to one thing that I did in the past YTP I did. Yeah, it'll be done soon, hopefully this week, because if don't, I am going to explode. My day has been a bit slow. As a matter of fact, recently all my days have been kind of slow, which kind of are taking a bit of way too much strength, too much. Okay. I'm sorry. Pretty much, it has been a bit of a couple of slow days. Nothing really interesting happens, and that's kind of getting on my nerves. I want something interesting to happen. I want more things to be more. Kind of the reason why I have been very slow in my channel in general because there hasn't been like any kind of interesting things happening, and I can only do so much. But in the couple of more outstanding things that have happened is that the Amazing Digital Circus is coming to cinemas in my you know, in my country, which I don't know if I will be able to go because of the fact that they are charging $10 to go in there. As a reference, other countries that I've seen, they have been charging like only $4 to go to this thing. So it's like, why are they charging us $10? I don't know. I like the circus. I mean, you mean the series or the attraction? Because in both cases, I love them both. Digital Circus is one of the most well, I will say it's one of the things that I've been following like religiously ever since it was and since it started pretty much. It kind of made me it got me to know what was it? It got me to know Glitch, you know, the studio, and it's like it's so cool. This series. Well, for future reference, I also like the circus, the normal circus. I actually passed, yeah, I think last year I actually went to a circus thing that was here. It was called um El Circo de los Valentinos. It was kind of a that circus. It's kind of like a big deal in my country because it's like one of the biggest circus as far as I know. And it has quite a story because it started like in this country, and pretty much it got bigger after that. So it's like cool. But yeah, I love the digital circus because I love every single characters. You have the plushies. Oh my god, that's I envy you because I sadly don't. The only kind of plushie that I have for of a thing that I like. No, not the circus. It's just a circus in like that exists over here. So I actually want to know how many people know about the digital circus because I actually I don't know, I'm curious. Maybe I go to the cinema and there's only like 2 people there. I don't know if that will be a thing, but that's how you know. But yeah, the only plushie that I have right now, it's my Ralsei plush that I have in my hand right now because I think I talk about this, but you know, I only have this plush and I cherish this plush a lot. So I have my Ralsei plush, which is not like the Ralsei the Ralsei thing that is in the background, but you know, it's Ralsei. So yeah, I also have been thinking about I don't know what digital the last episode will be about, but one thing that I've been kind of thinking is like, what if it's about Jax and it's about the trans allegory? Yeah, Russell plays do it, and Jebel, you have giant there. I mean, I will have more plushies if I could, but I don't because I don't see many plushies in here. This is the only plush I had because it was made by hand by someone that actually does this by you know a living. So that's the only way like you can get this kinds of stuff because official. Oh well, I will pay like I don't know $100. Yeah, it's a sort of a handmade Rossi plush, and it's really big. If I'm being honest, it's like because as far as I know, the Rossi plush is a bit like a small. This thing is way too big. Well, maybe not that big, but still. Yeah, I wish I could see, but the thing is that I don't have a camera right now. This is what happens when I don't have like a thing. Yeah, it's perfect for girls, indeed. And it's very cute. So, have I considered making Minecraft? As a matter of fact, I have. The thing is that I don't know what to make Minecraft videos about. Because I actually downloaded Minecraft because, okay, this will come as a shocker. I don't own Minecraft. I haven't bought Minecraft in the year of 2026 because I don't have money. So I only got like a very legit launcher. Java or Bedrock. I suppose Java, but the thing is that I don't know. You know, actually, let's try it out for a second. I think I can. If this if the stream dies, that means my PC can't handle Minecraft on stream, which will be very funny and also very sad because holy, my PC can't handle anything. The thing is that, you know, now that you're here, Ricardo, what do people watch Minecraft about? Because I have absolutely no idea. Every PC can handle Minecraft. Yeah, yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. Right. Opening Minecraft. That would take a while. Maybe more reviews or can someone with Minecraft? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. So guys, today we're gonna talk about this situation that's going on in Minecraft. As you can see, I am very upset about this. I'm sorry, I was just okay. Let me change the scenes. Oops, I left out the overlay of thing freaking. There we go. Oops, no, that's not it. Where the frick is it? There we go. Hey, maybe secret or Minecraft. Oh my god, why does my spoon look so cute? Oh, look at that. You know, that's one of my biggest prouds of things that I done because I didn't thought that this spoon thing would be so funny, but it is to me, so whatever. Oh my god. Okay, let me put the scene up. Where the frick is the Minecraft? Is this it? Can you... Spooky Cat? You know, both names are accurate at this point because I actually like them both. Oh, there we go. A 2011? Why do I have a word in the 2002? What? 2021 world? Okay. Sure, whatever. That's about right. Okay. Um. Uh, Time traveler. Might as well. So, shall we try it out? Maybe it won't. Let's. Oh my god! I can feel. I can feel the low frame rate. Okay. Test. I guess. I'm gonna go peaceful because I don't know. Oh my god. It's not shutting down. Oh my god. The frame rate. Oh my god. Help. What is this? You know, to be fair, this is how this is how I played Minecraft back in the day. Look at this. Look at this stuttering. Yeah, I don't know why it's that slow. Okay, give me a second. Why is it okay? Fast. Is this? Have I optimized? I don't know how to do that in you know, I used to know how to do that back in the day, but I just don't know nowadays. Ow. It's PS Brains person mine. Okay. It kind of works. And that this is not me, but I don't own Minecraft again, so well, This is now the interesting thing that we can have in the background. I mean, which biome? Uh, I'm pretty sure that I used to know where to check in which biome I am, but okay, whatever. Yeah, because I used to play back in when the version 1.7 was out. So it's like what? Where's the wood? Oh, there it is. I don't know. I don't know in which thing I am. Well, so far so good. What? It only takes like preloading quite a while. Why am I spinning? Why am I spinning? I'm sorry. And we got shrooms. Wasn't this like a very weird biome? Kind of a initial kind of biome? Whatever. Look, a chicken. Hello. Anyways. So it's bedrock optimized. I don't know. I don't know how to change the bedrock though. Devour it all. Well, we do that. Okay, let me have this in the background over here. Do 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 do. Well, um, while we have Minecraft in the background, I think it's appropriate to maybe talk about things, interesting things, because that's what Minecraft is about. About talking about stuff, background gameplay, I guess. I don't know. So, oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Um, so yeah, as I kind of said, I suggested the idea of, oh my god, why did I use all my wood? I wanted to make a pickaxe. Okay, sure, whatever. Um, um, I know how to play Minecraft, okay? I know it may seem hard to believe, but I kind of know how to play Minecraft. So, um, creativity. Creativity is like the thing that I just did, which was taking my mind and taking all my freaking wood and creating 100 kind of things. There we go. Now, please, Yuki, please don't change. There we go. And let's no, that's not it. No, shit. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. So, whenever someone actually asks me about, okay, what is what is creativity on its own? I actually don't know what else to say, because the problem is that creativity on its own, it's like a hard kind of concept. Because it's simple, but it has so many like ramifications that is like it turns out to be more complex the more you actually think about it. Like, okay, so you could say, okay, creativity is just someone that is creative, which is like the average dictionary definition of the word. which kind of reminds me about those times in which I was in school, and I was like, oh well, yeah, I want to. Oh yeah, teacher, what is this word? Oh well, it means that it means like I don't know. Let's like what does it mean mining? It's when you mine. Oh sure, whatever. But creativity, it's like or I would like to think about it like a kind of a subjective concept. Press L by holding a torch. Why? Oh, 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 oh. I didn't know about that. Thank you. Why is copper useful? Why am I mining copper? Why am I mining copper in the first place? So, so, yeah, that's useful. And it's F. That's kind of weird, but still. Oh yeah, that. Thank you. Creativity, it's like a subjective kind of matter because everyone can be creative in many ways possible. Like, there's like not really a wrong way to be creative, and it can be applied to basically everything on its own. Like, for example, if you see me like doing this, what I'm doing right now, which is talking about doing anything in Minecraft, and I'm technically being creative just by the fact that I came up with this idea. Probably not that creative if you what is this? If you actually think about it, because technically everyone has done this before. So it's like also something that could be interpreted like, oh well, you're not creative because you're doing something everyone else did. But at the same time, that kind of input that you do, it's like important because it doesn't matter how. Wait, why is the gravel up? Isn't it supposed to fall? Isn't this supposed to fall? Okay, whatever. Ah, sure. Well, a dead end. Great. And you can make the argument that, okay, well, yeah, everyone that does become creative at some point or does something, it's not creative because everyone else did it before, which is like a really not a good way of thinking, if I'm being honest, because it kind of undermines the idea of a human just being able to, you know, create everything. Because every single idea started by just, what if I do this? And look no further than my own channel. I just started this by just saying, okay, what if I just try to do voice training? How far can I go with voice training? And also I got inspired by many other channels, like well, one of the ah one of the channels that comes to mind is like Chris the Femboy. Highly recommend it. He makes really good content. If I do this, a basis, what do you mean? Yes, yes. I mean, Christopher Boyce is actually an inspiration, if I'm being honest. Not only as my channel on its own, but also like the kind of advice that he gives. It's just really, really, really on point. Very ADHD. be. Never mind, then it just disintegrated into the freaking hive. What can I do with this, though? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. I don't know why... I don't know what can I do with this. I know that I can do things with it, but I just don't know what to do. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Oh no, I won't harm the bees. I'm not a monster. I'm a spoon. I'm a fucking spoon. And that's another thing. Like, yeah, I got inspired by the Chris the Fanboy, but at the same time, I just did my own spin on it. At the same time, everyone kind of undermines the effort about how hard it can be to be creative. At least that's what I think. Mainly because everyone nowadays is like a critic, which is fine. Everyone has their own opinions on anything. But whenever you try to say, oh, well, your creativity is bad, it shouldn't be the case. Or at least that's what I think, because everyone is just their own kind of a being, you know? What does it mean to be kinda in the wrong? I mean, everyone has their own vision in the world. Like, my vision in the world is whatever you wanna call my channel. So, and which kind of makes me kind of emotional, just the fact that I can actually get this small but kind of loyal community, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, I can make a boat. We can sail through the seas. Let's see if I can actually remember how to actually craft a boat. There we go. I still have the knowledge. Let's go and adventure, I guess. So it's like, yeah. I actually remember that. Again, I think the last version I played properly was the 1.8. Final level is no bio. I actually was thinking about it. That might take a while. Woo! A village. That's interesting as well. And there we go. I have like a really loyal. Okay, I might take a bet, just in case. A human construct? Oh, tell me about it. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Why is this so funny to me? Why is it so funny to me just finding an I will just lead them to it. Ow. Sure. He's sleeping. Oh, what was this thing now? Ah, Rubinstein. Whee! Let's see what we can find over here. Because sorry, because when you say that it's a human construct, you mean like uh, like other animals. I don't know if other intelligent life forms create such art such as statues. Probably do actually, but so it's not like just a human construct. Well, kind of. I'm sorry, I'm just focused in grabbing that stuff. Well, that's the thing because other life beings don't become creative on its own. What the freak is this? What is this? I thought this kind of generation wasn't even possible anymore. I'm not robbing them. I'm just taking their materials to give them in return eventually. What's this? A kitty! What can I do to actually tame them? I don't remember. Shit. I don't know. Do you want bread? Cats love bread. At least mine does. Where did it go? With fish? God damn it, I don't have any fish. Very, very cheap. £1 fish. 6 for 5 for £1 each. Yeah, I do. A silly cat that, it's... Oh my god, you have no idea. It's a cat that is so goddamn silly for absolutely no reason. It does things that you shouldn't... They shouldn't do. They sleep like... My cat, he sleeps like a... upside down. Whenever he gets um inside the house, he just goes like, okay, well, I'm gonna stretch over here, and I'm going to just turn upside down for absolutely no reason. It's so cute. It also um loves bread so much. Like whenever I actually eat bread, he just stares at me, and it's like, why are you going to to give me a little bit? And it's like, you know, you have your own food. You love your cat food, right? It is like, meow. He gets so sad because he wants just a piece of bread. Adventure to the horizons. And also like he just goes into my my lap, like he just goes like I maybe just sitting in the dinner table, and he just like stands up so that you either pet him or give them a bit of whatever food you're having right now. What's this? Oh shit! Fuck! No, no, no! Isn't this good? There we go. I actually have like a... I mean, okay, here's the fun part. I have a cat that is actually properly mine because my cat just properly appeared one day at like my doorstep. I don't know where he came from. He just appeared one day, and pretty much he never left. So we kind of adopted him. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Give me a second. I hope this is better though. We call it... Okay, I'm gonna write that down because that may be a hard name to grasp. But it's called Chombi Chombito. That name comes from, I don't know. My family put that name on him. It's it writes like this, and it's like a Spanish name, and I don't know where it came from. It was just like a something that just came up, and it's like, okay, well, that's your name now. So it's like a, well, it is kind of I presume that was kind of the intention actually. Whenever you, Chonquito. Okay, I will never see that ever that name uh normal ever again. Thank you. Oh, luck of the sea too. Interesting. I presume that makes me have more luck whenever I'm fishing. But now that you mention it, he is, well, it's not really fat, but he loves food. uh, sure. Horse. Um, so yeah, he just came one day and he just stayed and we love him and pretty much it. The fun story started whenever I guess since last year another silly little cat came in the house. Like we have Champita's like, I don't know, 2 years old, kind of 2 years old. But like last year, uh another cat appeared. I need a saddle for a horse? Okay, that makes sense. Another cat appeared and genuinely shocked. Yeah, I'm a spoon. That's a spoon. I'm a spoon now for what? I can do that? Okay, sure. Uh so yeah, another cat appeared that has the same color pattern as my cat, but it was like way smaller. And we were like, wait, is this your brother? So pretty much our theory is that it's like a little brother that my cat had because they look really, really, really the same. Next step is fork and spoon like both. Spork? As a fun fact, someone actually told me to make a spork Yuki, but I just found it silly. Um, I don't know if you even will you if you will tell, but um, okay, how do I fish in Minecraft? I forgot completely how could I fish in Minecraft. Ew, yeah, Mister, no. Be patient, okay. I'm just so used to the Minecraft fishing, so it's like I don't know when to tell. So yeah, pretty much my cat. Oh my god. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, cool. Uh, so pretty much I love cat a pufferfish. That's cool. Yeah, I have luck somehow. That doesn't happen usually. Hmm. What is this? Oh, this is a sunken boat. I forgot about these structures. Don't these have like a some sort of a? they do? Oops. 1 pound fish. Oh, sure. Now we're riding along with this thing. What if I became a twig, like 2 forks, the whole like cooking utensil for barbecue? Oh, sure. Now I will have all the sausages. I start becoming random cooking objects. As I was saying, pretty much, I don't know why I came with that idea, but I just love the idea of being an utensil. So it's like a... Cool. I guess. What's this? Oh, an enchantment thing. Quick charge. I don't know what that is, but I'll grab it. Okay, well, never mind then. I don't think I would actually drown if I keep doing that, but I don't want to risk my luck. But yeah, keeping on with the topic of creativity on its own, I was saying pretty much that there's not like a wrong way to be creative in that regard, and that at the same time, oh my god, I want to know what song is playing in the background. I actually like it. It's cute. So yeah, I actually don't know what comes into being wrong creatively. As you were saying, it may be just a human construct, yeah, but because other beings on its own aren't like creative intentionally, because it's more like a survival kind of instinct. And we have also a survival kind of instinct. But the thing is that us as humans suffer from a thing that is called being too overbearing. Why are we overbearing? Because we want to believe that there's like a right way to do things, which, as you may assume, is not like a really good way of living. But we do it because we are so used to the idea of the society idea of, well, we need to do something. We need to leave our mark. And there's only one right way to do it. And what's that right way? Well, it depends from person to person, if I'm being honest. But it's more related, or more so related to the fact that, you know, we are so close to, or many kind of works of fiction. Global domination. I almost died there. Whoops. Actually, don't I have like an accessibility setting over here? Huh? I actually wanted to know the if there were like some kind of a thing for things. Whatever. Every once in a while, I like playing War Simulator games. Look at that bee! Sorry, you like playing War Simulation games? Well, that's actually pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know what... Like, when I made the game Age of War Robots, I made a Titan cameraman. That's actually pretty cool. See? Now you're being creative, actually. You are right on topic, Kyle. see, that's something cool you're doing because you're being creative and you have been inspired by things that you like. Hmm. The whole idea is the more damage he took, the more stuff he will lose, like his armor cannon, his shoulder and weapons, etc. I actually admire that. As a matter of fact, I really admire people that actually, like you, like can make that kind of a lore of like stories and things. Because personally, I just don't know how to do it. Did I hear a fox? Is that a fox? Hold on. Hmm, hmm. You realize that it took me a couple of hours to make it, so it's like you had to take the time and to get in the mood to make so. Yeah, that's kind of also a hard thing. Uh, I lost my boat. Whoops. Hmm. And actually, we can talk about it. Look at that! It's a fox! No! Don't go away! I need you! Hello? Don't be afraid. What are they eating? Ah! They're so cute, look at them. Aw. Well, let's leave the foxes be. Actually, yeah, what you're saying is actually really true as well, Kyle. As a matter of fact, that's something I've been struggling for quite a bit. Which is... Ow! Okay, that hurts, I didn't know that. Which is that creativity on its own, or being creative, or getting into the mood. Can I give you this? Hmm. Oops. There we go. Hmm. It's like when you're building the units, you make sure that it'll look like you're faking it or something. So it's like that's him from the actual series or something. Actually, I feel you on that because it happens to me whenever I create something or do whatever. I want it to feel like I'm not cutting any corners. Does that make sense? Which I think it's a feeling you're trying to describe. Because whenever I create something, I have like a vision. A vision that kind of turns into ambition, if I'm being honest. Huh? Hey, don't worry, Winter. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have been doing better, and that you have been having a proper sleep schedule. You feel like you want to make sleep exactly. I feel you. I feel. Look, my channel from the outside perspective. I know uh since it's the content that I make, which is a fanboy YTP stupid things. I deep inside sometimes I believe that, why does this look like slop? Mainly when I had the idea, and I know it isn't that that way because it's just mental, but I can stop it, and so I try to harder to make something that I feel more proud of and that I feel that it's good enough. That's also a kind of a sign of my own perfectionist persona. Which, what the frick is this? Okay. Now that's quality. I don't want to make slop either. And that's why, actually, as a matter of fact, I have been kind of slow recently. Because I What the? What? What? Oh, there's lava. Okay, yeah, that happens. Hi, wolves. Hello. Yeah, I noticed. I didn't know that. Or I forgot that that could happen. Quick, chat! Blow into the microphone so we can save the forest! I almost fell into lava. Eh, eh. Okay, it's no use. I can't do anything. Oops. No, 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 no. I tried. No, 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 I didn't mean... So, it's like, I don't want to create a slab. I've been slowing my channel because I have been kind of struggling with that idea of like, okay, I need to be bigger. I need to create something way better. Although, to be fair, I also have been kind of slow because I've been working in a little thing. It's a song, so it's not like a kind of a secret. It's not like a really big project or anything. Although it has been taking me a while because I am getting... It's kind of hard getting into the mood nowadays. I don't know why am I bringing this down. I was looking for a snow biome. Super duper secret. Woo! But I don't want to make something that I don't feel like is good enough. And recently I just feel like that it has been the case. And I don't know why that is. To be fair, I also have this silly idea of like making a living out of what I'm doing right now. Kind of a hard challenge, I know. It's not like the brightest idea in the world, because everything can go wrong, and it has gone wrong sometimes. But I've been kind of trying because I don't want to give up that dream yet. Husky was the last thing before AI's lab. It was basically my animation. Yeah. And the thing is that, as a matter of fact, I know that I had a friend that actually was into that thing. What are these? What are these things? What? Oh! Wait, are those fireflies or something? Well, they are pixels, but that's cute. That's very cute, actually. I'm sorry. In this academy will be hard, but you can do it. That's you working for. Thank you. Actually, you guys, I know we are just two in chat. At most, I know that there are like 6 or 5 people that are constant in my videos. But you guys are the reason why I keep going. Even if as slow as I am, you're the reason why I keep going because, again, I have a history of just having like a 6, 7. I gotta say it, right? 6, 7, 6, 7. God damn it. Oh my god. But yeah, it's thanks to you that I keep going. You know, that's why I kind of sometimes I just kind of have a hard time just being on stream, just because I feel like I should have been working on something else bigger, but I don't get anything, so I end up in this loop that I don't got anything to do, or that I want to do something, but I don't know what to do, and I want to do something more calmly, like right now, but I don't bring myself to do so because I'm so dumb and stupid. God damn it. So, it's like my vision with this channel, since I started it, like almost a year ago, I almost started this channel, was to make people laugh. But I didn't take into account how hard it can be just to keep that spark of, you know, oh, well, I will do this now, and see, it's like this bee. I feel like this bee sometimes. Like, I just go into the world and just grabbing ocean water for some reason. It's like I noticed you can only use a joke once and then you had to come with it. Yep, yep. I thought that it wasn't that noticeable, but this is the reason why. Because I think that I need to make something bigger, something way better, and that actually comes from my past that I think I talked about in one of my past videos about great social media on its own. This is not the first time that I tried to make something creatively. It's like a big effect. The more harder you try to make a joke, the less it's a joke. Well, to be fair, to oh my god, to be fair, um, kind of I understand what you're going for. Oh my god. Um, I don't know what are these things for, but I'll grab them gladly, I guess. If I know you, I'll give you all the green apple, and I will eat them. And I will eat them gladly, if I'm being honest. Mending. I don't remember what that was. Why do I want silk touch in a golden hoe? What? What the freak? Why do I want that? I don't know why I keep grabbing stuff if I will just not eat it because I am impatient now, but whatever. It's like a big effect. The more you harder you try to make a joke, it's the less it's a joke. Okay, to be fair, I appreciate that point of view, but to be honest, when it comes into me, in the way I see things, the thing is that my humor is weird. You may think that I may be forcing a joke maybe too hard, and sometimes it kind of is. There was like a time in which I not nowadays, but like starting this channel, I wanted to have this idea of, oh well, to be bigger or to create a community, I need to create slop. I need to create something, uh, something. I need to create something. And I was kind of inspired by some other people, but there was a point in which I just kind of wasn't enjoying it. So I just kind of stopped doing that. Then there was a point in which I was just trying to go into the most stupid idea I could ever think of. And I just did it because it was funny to me. So it's like you may think that I could be forcing a joke maybe too hard, or just maybe making it for the sake of making it, but no. 99% of the time, I just find it really funny in my head. If it sounds funny in your head, then maybe it's just immediately. Ah, don't worry, it's okay. I still need to find, you know, I think I will make a sort of a poll to know what kind of hour will be better, or what is the peak hour. Because I actually want to talk more with you, Winters, because I actually like talking with you. I mean, you're one of my most loyal viewers, as with Rich, and I think now Kyle, now that you're here. So it's like which hour is the best hour in your personal rating? Kind of, yeah, because it's like a hard thing to come with. To be fair, it will be just on my consideration because I don't actually think that I will just stick to the most peak hour, but I just want to know an average about what hours are people available because holy, this is just if I can start rating your day on a scale of 1 to 10 every hour. Well, I think I will just rate them into like 1 every day. You see, here's the thing. The thing is that I do off stream, I can do it on stream because my PC doesn't handle them, and I get upset about that fact. Hmm. Which is also a limitation. And sometimes just people doesn't come, and and there are times in which I just kind of get unmotivated. Even though I start with an idea, I just stop doing uh anything. So, oh, hi Rich, we were just talking about you. So it's like this kind of unhealthy loop. You know what I would love to do if I could, honestly, a cooking kind of stream. Thing is that I don't have the space to actually make them. I don't have like a proper setup to properly do it. But I would love to cook. Recently I found like some old cooking magazines from my grandma's house, and I don't know how to cook any of those because I don't know how to cook because I don't have the I am not in a proper economical situation to actually properly learn how to cook, sadly. But I will gladly just cook anything because I love cooking. The idea of cooking is so um like amazing to me. Cookies? Sure. I I also love the idea of just cooking any kind of how is it called? Repository? Is it called it that way? You know, sweet stuff, cookies, cakes, muffins if I could. But again, I'm not in the economical situation of actually doing that, so it's like a kind of a you heard of French toast. I think it's like a cinnamon egg yolk mixed together. You find it in a pan, I don't know. You see, I would like to do that, but I don't got cinnamon. And eggs are kind of scarce. Again, I'm in a hard economical situation, Kyle. If you don't know, or if you don't remember, I think you actually said this, but if you don't remember, I live in Venezuela. And the thing that you need to know about this country is that, no, it's not that. First, I don't live alone, sadly. My winters, hoping to see you later soon in another stream. You know, I actually want to keep doing this Minecraft kind of a stream with just me walking because this is way too entertaining to me. Love you too, and hope that I can see you soon. That's the problem, Kai. Yeah, I don't have 1 million budget, so hi Jurassic Park 79.3. And well, Rich, we were talking about that you're one of my most loyal viewers. So now you know. Um, why am I swimming and I'm not using this? Okay, so it's like I've been actually just looking for a freaking snow biome, but I can't find it. That's the thing. I don't have 1 million budget. A kitchen. That's my issue. So if you want to help me out, donate my PayPal. Donate me $1 million in my PayPal right now. So it's like that, but also I don't live alone, so I can't do it without bothering anybody. So it's like also an issue. And again, I live in Venezuela, and if you don't know about it, you just gotta know inflation rate is I don't know one 100 million% or something ironically. So that's why I can really cook or learn how to cook because inflation is kind of troubling. Yeah, yeah. That's just pretty much what I've been uh, struggling through recently. Is that I actually want to see if I can actually get a better chunk distance just because But yeah, cooking on its own, oh my god, I love just cooking. I love the idea of just preparing something and eat it myself, and then taking notes of, okay, maybe this is too salty. Next time I will do it um with less salt, or with more I don't know, cinnamon, for example, or maybe a little bit more of chicken flavor or things like that. I just unironically love the feeling of cooking. And I don't know why that is, but I just love that, and sadly I can do it. So finding a good streaming hour will be like a first step to actually keep making things a bit more consistent. Because one reason why I haven't been doing streams as frequently as I wanted to, aside from motivation, it's just that I don't know where everyone is available. Because one day, like let's say you come, Kyle, and then maybe Rich comes, but then Winter doesn't come. Then one day you don't come, and then only Rich comes, and then it's like this cycle. And if I want to make a silly like commentary, I actually want to like interact, which is my the reason why I actually do the streams, because I want to interact with all of you. Sadly, I know that streams aren't like anybody's cup of tea, which is fair. But getting to know you, or that you know me more than just the face of just something that's silly, it's like something I would like. Like, I know that I'm just a silly YTP fanboy kind of guy that is a spoon nowadays, just talking for some reason. But still, it's like weird. Maybe even.
Hey, don't be saying to a spoon, Marty.
Oh my god. And also, yeah, that's another thing why I started this channel, which is like being able to use my voice to its fullest potential, which I think I talked about this before. Oh my god. What's over here? I turn myself into a spoon, and you're gonna like it. And again, I just feel so happy that I have this community. It's small, but it's bigger than the last one I had. Is that my natural voice, or... Okay, so this is the voice I actually like using the most. I feel the most comfortable using this voice. My natural voice is not a secret to anybody. I can make a deep voice. Okay, my natural voice is kind of deep. Like by default. I think that the God damn it. There have been instances in which I use my natural voice. Like, I think it's one of my first videos in which I go,
choose your thigh highs,
or something like that. And this is like my natural voice range. There are times in which I actually sound like this. And I've been trying to actually keep this voice up, but recently my voice has been kind of cracking a bit too much, so I've been trying to step back. I think it's just I've been using it too much. Off camera, of course. So I step back and do this like a natural voice. And again, it's not a secret. It's just that I love doing this voice because I just feel like more comfortable doing it. Welcome to the LF21. Hello. I don't know what that means, but welcome. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, okay. It doesn't matter. We got stuff. Actually, I can make a iron pickaxe. Let's see if we can actually make a freaking uh or find more iron just because we haven't been mining and I need to mine and I love mining, so it's like interesting. Welcome to my stream. I think this is the first time you've here, or maybe I don't know if you have been here before. I'm sorry. So it's like, yeah, as I was saying, my natural voice is not a secret because I haven't been trying to make it a secret because my voice range is so dynamic and I just love my voice on its own, but I just love this using this voice for like most of the time I feel more comfortable doing it. So again, I kind of started this channel just to use my voice to its fullest potential, but at the same time also as a voice training practice because I always wanted to sound a bit more like how I do right now. Which I think I actually sound way different than how I did in my 100 subs video. Voice acting? Yeah, kind of. Thank you. I put a lot of effort in the YTPs. I do voice acting. I do. Um. Well, if you call what I do voice acting, because it's just pretty much using my voice to its fullest potentially pretty much thing. Oh yeah, I also do music. And also thank you for your support, LF21. I don't know how to actually refer as you in a short manner, but I actually liked LF21. Maybe LF? Or maybe I can call you Hungry, but I just like LF better, so you tell me. Um, even if LF, well, I'll call you LF then. That means that we are legally friends now. I'm sorry. So yeah. Um, the reason why I have actually laid back into the voice acting thing is just because it's not intentional. But the thing is that the things that I actually want to voice act, I don't like voice acting without permission of the artist. I had done so before in the past, but I kind of set myself the rule that I just don't want to use someone else's content to create to uh kind of spark my. Didn't I come from this way? Oh my god, I was in circles. Okay, whatever. Um, so it's like I don't. Don't you love Windows? I love Windows. Uh, so yeah, I haven't been actually doing any more of those videos, at least not publicly. Once in a while, off camera and office and without preparation, I just try to voice act things, but I don't ended up uploading them because again, I just don't wanna uh milk things from another artist for my own sake. And I try to ask for permission, but most of the time nobody answers back. So it's like a sad truth. That's the sad reality of it. But I love voice acting. I love the idea of just using my own voice to give my interpretation of a character's voice. Like, for me, you know the original Star Walker from Deltarune, for example? For me, that character sounds like I am the original Star Walker. So it's like I just love giving my interpretation of any character voices. And also, I like imitating other characters. And also, like one voice that turns out for me very well is like Baldi from Baldi's Basics. Like, okay, give me a second.
Oh, hi. Welcome to Yukikai Stream. Now we will find your favorite subject, YTPs.
So again, I just love doing it. It's so funny to me. I just have fun. It's one of the things I actually love doing the most. For me personally, the only benefit of being born male is that I can do good impressions of some characters that I like. Sure, you know, I feel you on that, LF. You know, come here, come here. Let me. God damn it! Shake your hand. Imagine I'm shaking your hand right now, doing this motion, because I also feel you on that one. It's silly because when it was like 16, my voice was like more high pitched, but since testosterone hit and puberty hit, I my voice just went into the baritone kind of a tone. So it's like thank you, Lef. I actually appreciate it. Again, I just love doing voices and the Baldi's basics, the Baldi's voice. I just love doing it because it's so funny to me. I mean, to me, Baldi as a character is so funny in design, in aesthetic, in voice. It's just so funny. Like,
Congratulations, you failed all 7 notebooks. Now all you need to do is find a way out before I catch you.
no, I'm not going to scream into the microphone. I'm not that masochist. although I really miss when he actually screamed into the microphone. Get out while you still can. Get Sans Papyrus impressions. I actually would love to hear it because that sounds very funny to me. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this party of freaking leaves? What are these leaves doing over here? Hello? Who did this? Was it you, Kyle? You did this to the leaves? You did this? I remember he was literally yell out, but now he's all friendly about Baldi. Yeah, I mean, it's just, as far as I know, it's because, I'm going in circles, aren't I? Oh, look, Iron. I wanted that. He will probably scream eventually, but it's an early access game, so who knows how it will turn out in the end. So, yeah, it's like what was I talking about again? Oh my god. If this is your first time over here, okay, I'm going in circles. Why am I going in circles? Where should I go then? Let's go that way. I was talking about something, but I forgot. So, yeah, I do many things. And one of the things I actually did is like, in the past, was music. Before voice acting, all I did was music. Since, heck, I don't know, 2018? Which, if you have seen like, the most recent YTP, you may realize that indeed it's no secret. But as a matter of fact, no, if you see all my channel, like 95% of it, it has original songs. Because my oldest content or the first content I ever made was the, typical voice acting kind of thing, voice work stuff. You may cringe at it. Maybe, I don't know if it is your cup of tea. I had fun. I look at them with many things. A snow biome, oh my god! Okay. So, but, oh my god, it took me 100 hours to find a freaking snow biome. Every single song that I made over there, it's like, there, I put too much effort into it, that's what I mean. And I shouldn't have, but I just wanted to make something that will help me maybe get better at music, which was making more of conveying emotions through music. I don't know how well I did that job because nobody kind of noticed that, but don't say I didn't try my best. Oop. Yeah, okay. I like how the conversation just spiral into a something that is still related to creativity but wasn't in my plans. So, oops. Where we can hear it? In your heart. I have my own Newgrounds page, although it's a bit abandoned just because I haven't been making too much of music recently, or at least standalone music. But I have my own Newgrounds page of my old persona in my old YouTube account, which was called how was it called again? Holy shit, Mikaya, which was my original persona. The lore gets the lore thickens. Woo! Woo! A bunny. Okay. What does this is a really small snow biome. That's weird. Okay. But yeah, so pretty much that's there's also Mikai. Let's talk about it. We don't talk about it, yeah. We don't talk about Mikai, no, no, no. We don't talk about Mikai. I love that movie though. Encanto was one of the last good old Disney movies. It was way better than it had any right to be, and I love that movie so much. Let's go for more adventures. They're returning. Hi, Aleph. So we were just talking about something. I forgot. Yeah. Again, this happens quite often. I talk about something, I get distracted for 1 second, and I completely forget. Let's fish over here. Let's see if we can find something. Relatability. So, LF, just as a quick question, just because the topic kind of sparked in a bit of minutes, a couple of minutes ago. What time zone are you in? Like, what time is it over there? Because for me, it's like 6 p.m. I started this in like 4 p.m. or something. So it's like Oh, yours is 4 p.m. What the frick is that? Go back into the sea. What is this? Germany, in currently it's 8 minutes past me. Oh my god. It's funny to me how my kind of how is it called again? I will call this my fan base. My fan base is like full of many parts of the world. I feel so happy for it, honestly. I don't know why, but I just like the fact that I am like I don't know, this like a quote unquote global. It's not really that word, but I just like being having this many people of many different places. But the problem with that is I don't know when I don't know when is a good time to stream because everyone is so in so many different time zones that I don't know which one is the peak hour to stream. Well, actually, that's still on topic because earlier in the stream I actually talked about how I have my own Ralsei plush, which isn't official because it was handmade by someone and it was gave to me in my birthday. I can show it, but I've been hugging him all this entire time, so you got to believe me in that one. So you could say that you can now have the perfect Deltarune setup. What about a Spantom plushie? Do you have one of those, or is Spantom missing? Is dead? Oh, Jebel has a voice box? I didn't know that. So he can actually do anything. Holy, this sea is so empty. Undertale plush next, I wish. You know, one of the things I actually regret the most, and I still cry about it whenever I go to sleep, is that the collector's edition of Undertale, I couldn't get it. I wanted so bad the freaking Hardlock that played his theme. I mean, to be fair, maybe it's a good thing that I didn't get it because every time I hear that song, I just cry. My heart just explodes and I just can't. And I love Deltarune, I love Undertale. I love all of those games. Oh, it doesn't? Darn. I feel you on that one. To be fair, all the merch I can get, it needs to be like uh be made unofficially because StyleFX creation never disappoint. Yep. As a matter of fact, Undertale has had an irreversible kind of effect in my persona since I played it back in the day. So you gotta thank Toby because of Undertale, I am who I am right now. I started making music pretty much because of freaking Undertale. And also some other factors that kind of add up to it, but whatever. What a peaceful night. And what a empty ocean. It is very empty, holy shit. So, can you guys start getting into Game Maker? I respect you so much. I actually wanted to try to get into Game Maker, and I sort of did. I haven't gotten back into it after like, I don't know, 4 years. I only did like one project that never got into anywhere, and I just didn't let it do anything. And I still regret that. It's like, I don't know, Toby Radiation Fox invented my created my autism. I wish I knew what kind of songs are playing in the background. Because I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in like since the 1.8, so you're actually very impressed that you somehow made a model for your game that also works on Android. Oh my god, that's amazing. You see, I respect anyone who can code. I actually studied code in my college, and I am very upset about the fact that the college took out coding fun for me. Because my teachers pretty much sucked out all the fun that coding could have in every single way imaginable. Well, you still made something. And that's what matters the most. Again, you have done something that I haven't done either, even though I actually kind of wanted to. But you had the courage to stand up and actually make it, and made something good as a result. I think that's actually a win. And it's still a really big achievement. I should know. Again, it's a bit sad that coding was taken, the fun of coding kind of was taken off by my teachers. There were some good, but mainly they were all like, oh, well, you want to have fun with coding? No, you should do this. Okay, I guess, but how can I do this? I actually remember this. There was like a time in which I was doing some coding exercises. They were fun, although the implementation of how they did it was kind of but I remember that I was so hard stuck in, I was like, oh my god, I can't think about an idea. And I asked for a teacher for help. It was like, okay teacher, what can I do? What can I do to actually feel like I can do something properly, or solve this problem. And he said, use the logic. And I was like, okay, sure, okay, I am in the same spot. I don't understand. And I get it. Coding is pretty much problem solving. But it was just kind of that kind of thinking of, oh well, you should be doing this on your own, even though I know coding is pretty much, as far as I know, from friends who actually know how to code, you still code from somebody else. And some of the other codes, you pretty much solve it with many people, the better. The education system is so rigid, and you know what kind of code is built on a very, very basic code that just somehow works. And that's the thing. I wanted to know, and I wish I could unlearn the fact that I still thinking deep inside my brain that I need to make the most clean code ever, because coding isn't supposed to be like that as far as I know. I mean, of course, there are ways of optimizing it for some reason or another. But if you actually want to get into coding, the best way to get into coding is whenever you don't have the expectation to actually do something that needs to be perfect, or that needs to be a very much optimized code kind of thing. Oops. And if I couldn't learn that, I will just be so glad if I'm being honest, but sadly, my kind of perspective on coding is hard stuck into that mentality, and I kind of despise it if I'm being honest. Because I don't want to, oops, I don't want to feel that way. Because again, something I really wanted to make was like a, heck, I don't know, any kind of small game or something. As a matter of fact, I can actually show this. Give me a second. I got like some very, this is ancient knowledge and that not many people know, so you must be consider yourself a fortunate LF, because this is like old 1995 knowledge. Give me a second if I find it over here. Give me a second. Let me see if I can actually find it. Where the freak is it? I don't find it. Oh my god, don't tell me it's missing. If it's missing, if it's lost media, I'm going to scream. Where the freak is it? Oh my god. I don't have that many projects, so where oh, there it is. This is one of my first, okay. I think if I do this, if I open up like this, where the frick, hello? Can you, there we go. This is like one of the most old things I can find. Why is it not showing? Oh my god. You know, I am the best streamer ever because of the fact that I just oh, I think there it is. No, that's Peter Griffin. What the fuck? There it is. This is one of my first drawings ever. Because initially I just wanted to make, or I always have, it hasn't gone away. I always have the dream of making like a shoot them out kind of game. So I just did it, did this like a image as a kind of a tribute to the games I grew up the most with. And at the same time, just as an art practice, which looking back on it, this is 2021 drawing. Oh my god. It really, my art style has really improved ever since then. Like, if you actually want to know how deep invested I was into that, look at this. This was like an animation I did like, I don't know, this was 2022 maybe? No, it's still 2021. And never gone anywhere. The idea was there. Obviously, this wasn't implemented in game or anything. This was just like done in an Sprite as a concept kind of thing. And even I made like a sort of sound effect for it. Give me a second. I think I can find it. You didn't know? Yeah, I do pixel art. I don't do it as frequently just because I need to find the perfect motivation or the perfect kind of moods to actually do it. But I make pixel arts in my free time. Well, in my motivation time. Let me see if I can find it, because that's an lost media audio as well. Oh my god. SFX? Well, I made a shooting effect, which is... Oh my god, look at that! and a death explosion effect. Which, to be fair, it's the most basic sound ever because it's so stupid. So, let me see if I can actually find the properly audio for that. The thing is that's maybe really old. Let me see if I can find it. You're creating a cameraman robot. When he takes damage, it's gonna expose his eternal powers, you know? So it's like simulating damage. Kyle, you're cooking something that I really like. Keep doing that work, okay? Okay, god damn it. I don't understand. How can I lose an audio file of something that I put too much effort into? Oh, I think I found it. So yeah, this can actually fit. Okay, I'm gonna play this, and I'm going to uh try to sync it as much as possible with the gift itself, so that it makes more sense. So it's like I'm sorry for the loud sound, by the way, but it's yeah. Again, I put lots of effort into this stuff that didn't turn out into anything. So it's like oh my god, I'm still alive. OBS tell me you just being disconnected. Please tell me that I'm still alive, because if I'm not, I'm going to scream. And thank you, FF and F. If you're still there, if I'm not here, I'm going to explode. So let me take this out. Let me see if I can actually find was it this? Let me check if let me check. Checking. Maybe this is the an forbidden audio file, but still. No, this is not it. Nope, this is not it. It's alive. Mind your stream like sometimes, so my response may be a bit slow. Oh, it's okay, don't worry. Oh, you're giving your man a trench coat. I'm sorry that I didn't read that, Kyle. I'm sorry, I'm just focused finding that. I actually wish I could see whatever you're creating, Kyle, because that sounds very interesting, if I'm being honest. Nope, this is not it. Nope. Nope. Ah, well, this is kind of it, I guess. Again, it didn't turn down into anything, but again, I just kind of gave up a bit in the idea, sadly. So this may be kind of it. I think this is it. This is like what I sort of visualize as a how's it called again? Starting screen. It will be like presenting a flash game made by me or something like that, and it will go, just fix. You will understand it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, it's actually a really good song. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to do something really quick, and I'll be right back. So don't go. This is the most audience I have in a while. Please don't go. I'll be right back. Oh my god. I'm back. So, uh, tasty. Okay, cool. The robot's head can just fall off. The game is called Age of Robots. You get like a bunch of Lego pieces to build robots. Let me look at it for a second, just because I'm curious about what the game looks like, so I can have a better idea. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you create stuff. Cool. The return of the myself. What did I miss? No, not the connection. Well, I have a banana on my hand right now. I was just spawning a banana into my hand. So I'm sorry if I stay silent more, because I am consuming a banana just because just because. Potassium. So yeah, again, I create music. I do music, still do, and the thing is that again, finding motivation to create can be hard, especially because I started making music in since like 2020. No, that was 2018. If we get technical, and I had created so many stuff that kind of it's like God damn it, do I want to show this? I don't know if I want to. Really old songs or projects. I have many. Well, this is like a. I think I can show this. This is like an study project of me just trying to recreate that song from Deltarune Chapter 2. Obviously, not the same instruments, but still. Kinda. It was more like trying to understand how the song is composed. It can be fun. As a matter of fact, I don't know if recently I have done that. Then let me see if I can actually... Nope, I don't find it. But never mind then. I had pretty sure that I have done. The thing is that whenever you try to do a remake or something, um, or any kind of thing related to just recreating a song or any kind of thing, you starting to realize, oh well, they do that, they do this. Obviously, there are things that you can maybe get inspired from, but yeah, pretty much it's like something fun to do if you want to. Actually, I think one of my... Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Because again, my song style has changed quite a lot. And looking back at all projects, it's like, oh my god, why did I make this? This is really bad. Hmm. Yeah, the other... Okay, this is 2020. This is 2020. Fuck. Okay, well this is gonna suck because this is gonna be like an old song that I made. And I'm not gonna play it all because don't feel too proud of it. I mean, I felt proud. Nowadays it's like, why did I make this? But it's like I'm just gonna hover over some part that... Oh my god, I'm sorry for that. Oops, let me refresh that. How the frick did this... Does it even freeze up? It isn't supposed to be like that. Hmm. Why is it YouTube auto-translating the comments? I know how to read English, YouTube. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hola, el chat ha quedado en vivo, se ha quedado bloqueado. I know how to read English, YouTube. Oh my god. I don't know if this happens to you as well. I don't understand why does this a really good platform decides to just auto-translate everything. I know how to read. I understand they're doing it for accessibility, but it's so annoying. At least to me. Mainly because it's also maybe made by AI, but that yeah, personally, I should start doing so. I should start doing so. You're more smart than me. Let me check if I... No. Oh my god, how can I make this? Stop. I don't want this to be in English. In Spanish. This doesn't work like this. Hello? The thing is that, okay, I'm trying to refresh it, but YouTube says no. Let me see if this helps. Okay, now it's Minecraft music playing in the background. Cool. Okay, now it broke. Please, for the love of... Please, just work. There we go. It gets annoying having to hear some AI GTS instead of my English creators. Shh, yes. Although, I admit, sometimes I just find funny how... I get translations from you know, let's imagine that I express like, oh, I am so mad, and the TTS is like, I am so mad. Alright, let me Okay, Minecraft, please, can you please shut up for a second? Thank you. Okay. No, no, wrong setting. There it is. You know the Jebel song. You maybe know the Jebel song. And again, I'm gonna show this fully because I don't want to waste 5 minutes. But I'm just gonna hover over some parts that I remember. So you probably remember the song. I did a remix way too early in my experimentation of song composing. So it was something like this, I guess. Oh my god, this gets really. Okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. I think it's actually pretty cool. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's just. I guess it's just that it's maybe a bit too simple, but I think it actually works. I just remember that I had so much fun making this. That's the thing I remember the most about this song. And this part was also really cool to me. I don't know. This was the most original part that I did for this song, which I cherish a lot. That Thank you. That was my intention. Oh, what is this? Okay, maybe this is better than I remember. Holy shit. Huh. 2020 me wasn't onto something. Na, 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 na. Okay, yeah, maybe I was being too harsh on myself. This is actually really solid. It's a bit too simple side. Maybe mainly because of the fact that I have been making more sort of complex things. But to be fair, it was 2020 me. I was still kind of a, I don't know, 17 years old, 18. Damn, I don't remember. I think it was 18, right? Oh my god, I don't remember. Oh my god. So yeah, again, this is. I am sorry. I mean, let's go. Fix keyboard. His gun is like in his back, and then he's just teleports to his arm. Kyle, I really wish I could see why you, because this sounds like the perfect kind of thing where everyone is like in voice chat talking about things, and one's streaming, one's talking about stuff and things like that. This is like a really charming conversation, and I'm very happy for it. The thing is that again, I know my old stuff, and some of them are just really. So it's like there are some that are more listenable, and there are some others that are a bit like why did I make this? Why didn't I notice? Because at least one recurring issue that I noticed with my old works is that I didn't have as well of a mixing as I do right now. Yeah, I know. I just screaming ideas into the void. And because let me see if I can actually show this so that you understand how old I have been making music. We care about your privacy. Do you want to? Yeah. I don't care. We don't care about your privacy. We just want to have your data collected. This is my Bandcamp page. And yeah, I have works over here. I have been making sort of stuff since, again, started composing, I don't know, as 2019, sorry. And I have works that I feel proud of. These are just the most proud I feel about whenever I just uploaded some kind of stuff. The thing is that as funny as it is, nobody has ever bought any single kind of thing. I put it into a price tag because I just feel like I worked so hard in things. Well, two people about this. I forgot about that. I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry that I forgot about them. Um, but yeah, I haven't been actually supported that much. This was a commission work kind of a thing. And these are just labor of love kind of thing. I don't know if you have actually listened to this because this is I think you probably just came after the YTP. Let me see if I can actually find it. Where is it? Where is my channel? Where is the channel? Where is my stuff? The checkpoint is from this video that it is not showing because I forgot to change. There we go. It's from this video. A checkpoint over here that is being covered by me and by the chat. So it's like I just put it over there because I feel like if people wanted to support me, then they could. It's not that much. So because again, I always wanted to actually have a kind of make a living out of everything I've been doing. For one reason or another, it hasn't really worked out yet. This is the only thing this current channel is the only thing that actually has been kind of worked, and even so, it doesn't work sometimes. So it's like a sad reality, kind of. I don't know. But I really have fun while composing and while doing things and whatnot. It's a core part of my personality. And again, if you see every single, for example, if you go to my channel and I don't know, see all things, most of them will probably have an original song, mainly because I just wanted to make something like it, like this thing. So, I don't know if it has been watched yet. Wait. This is my own Luigi. Why is Luigi here?
Oh God, what a nightmare. I can't sleep anymore. I'll just go watch some TV.
Just because someone asked me to actually do it, so I did it. So.
Hola, Robin.
Hi, Homer.
He's so fucking stupid. I love him so much. And if you pay attention, because it needs to be paid, it's not really that unnoticeable. Although that has a freaking thing. Oh my god, where is it? Let me. Is this the normal audio file? Let me check if it is. Oh yeah, there we go. It is. So obviously every single character in the video is my own voice, but obviously I have the original audio file of the song itself because I made this. Just because I don't know. Again, this may be just. I don't want to say this just to be bragging or thing. That's just something I don't want to think, but I just really. The freaking Simpsons motif. I just love the Simpsons motif because it's so stupid. Why is it there? It shouldn't be, but it is. That's just how it is. So yeah, that's my lore, LF. I am a composer that also does voices, that also is a fanboy, that also is. Oh my god. Is trying their best, just trying to make something in this world. If you want to support my work, you should donate $1 million into my PayPal account. To be fair, I also... Oh my god, why does... The thing is that... Okay, I can actually show this. If you want to know how many things I have made, although this may become as relatable, because you know that there's a saying that every single artist has like a sort of a sort of a holy shit curse in which they start 100 million things and never finish every single one of them. Okay, I think I can show this. Oops. Oops. No, that's not it. This is the oldest kind of a folder, which is not the newest. Oh well, let's go find out. Okay, well, yeah, we have many audio files, and then we have a point in which... Look at this! This is not healthy. This is not healthy. Well, I can actually take this off. There we go. So now you know. This is like stupid. But it is what it is. Actually, what time is it? Oh my god. Well, I think I'm going to end stream right now, just because it's I have been for quite a while, I think. How much time do I have in the stream? The thing is that my OBS says I have been for 1 hour, and it isn't the case. So it's like actually, I can check it out. Give me a second. I have been for 2 hours and a half. Well, I can stay for a little bit longer. Excuse me? What? What? Where did my send go? Hello? What? Okay, sure. I'm a creepypasta protagonist now. Oh my god. Well, indeed, because my freaking boat disappeared as well. So, that's pretty much my story. My story has many ups and downs. Kind of. As a matter of fact, I kind of was. Meow, 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 meow. Kind of, yeah. Why is there a sunk portal? Okay. What? Why did my boat do that? Hello? Oh, because of the currents, okay. Is this Brave Steve in the game? And then it's freaking Jack Black Steve.
I am Steve. Hello, Yukika.
I am placing blocks and shit, 'cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh my god, my game froze. My game is freezing. Why is it freezing? Actually, two types of that? Are they? Again, I don't know. I haven't played this game. Am I still live? I hope that I am, because I think I just suffered a down in connection. Bubble column type 1 uses magma blocks and pulls you downward. Okay. Bubble column type 2 uses soul sand and boosts you up. Oh, okay, yeah. I know. I understand. Again, people of history. Yeah, I can remember actually seeing someone doing that before, I think. So it's like yeah. What a deep sea, huh? Let's see. God damn it. Boat. Very, very cheap. £1 fish. 6 per 5 for £1 each. The game is freezing. That means I'm finding something over here. And look at the sea too. Again? Okay. I don't know why am I even grabbing this, but I'm doing it, so... So sue me. Never mind then. I didn't see anything. Oh, that's my boat. Okay. How do I bring it up though? I can't? Well, that's quite inconvenient. With mods on Android? Actually, I didn't. Interesting. How does that even work though? I mean, are there even mods that work over there? Or are like PC mods compatible with not PC mods? How far can I go until this thing breaks? Okay. An official launcher called Amethyst. It's pretty good. Well, sounds interesting. I should consider it. God damn it. Although I don't play much on mobile, anything, if I'm being honest, I don't know why that is, but I have never found like a game I played like on mobile. The only thing I ever tried was Asphalt 8 back in the day. And that was the only game I actually played because it was a racing game and I love racing games in case you didn't know. Until one day the game just started being bad because of, you know, like service games that get old. You understand. There are many mods use code that is PC specific. Huh? That's interesting. Now I can do the silly. I can do the thing. Woo! I remember that I back in the day, I think I remember that I used to play a game mode that was just races and boats. Or that I seen, I don't know if I actually played them now. Oh, whatever. Mobile games are often more than not mad anyway. Yeah. True. Give this. This is just so true. Look at my drifting. Woo! No, don't look at that. Look at my 1 FPS drifting because this is just how it is. I will never understand what's the logic behind being able to go twice as fast on ice. Not the Minecraft logic, but the like actual physics explanation of this. The best experience for emulation is not or supposed to be PCK. Yeah. I remember that I used to know someone who actually played like Undertale on their mobiles devices. So it's like I understand. I know. I have seen it with my own eyes. I know that they said that they didn't complete it because they were playing on mobile and some battles were just way harder on mobile. For them, at least. Because I know that maybe people out there who actually play better on mobile. Which I admire, as a matter of fact. Finally, we found an actual big snow biome. Who are you? Have this fish. Oh, you can have the fish. There. You will eat it. Here, as I said, grab the fish. Goodbye. See, they grabbed the fish because it despawned. Back then, these sports were essentially illegal, but nowadays there are legal methods that require PC game plus. Personally, always attach a controller to my phone for games. Yeah, I actually wish that I could have a controller for my phone. I mean, I have an Xbox controller. The thing is that that doesn't work in my phone because of obvious reasons. Actually, how did I open chat again? Okay. Huh. Yes. Yes. There we go. That's more like it. I don't know why I did that, but whatever, I guess. Poppy? Okay, that's how it's called. Oh, really? I gave my only fish to... Okay. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, well, you sure. The devices already have a controller built in. Wait. Really? That's interesting. I really didn't know about it. About that fact in particular. Upgrade you. What the frick is this? Okay, sure. Whatever. More bread, because why not? I will eat that over there. Thank you. A library B. I have one that essentially looks at Nintendo DS. Oh my god, that's so sick, actually. I actually tried... The only emulator that I had in my phone was how was it called again? Um, the DS emulator. DS no, the freaking NES emulator. Uh, what? Why is it so small? Hello? Okay, sure, whatever. Devices that have a controller built-in are usually powerful. Are often used Android handhelds. Well, now I know something that I actually didn't know, and I actually very interesting because I, sir. Um, nothing happened over here. There was nothing happening over here. But again, it's the first time I actually heard about that. I mean, I know that there are more powerful devices that are used for gaming as far as I know, and they're like one thing that I've seen is these kinds of globes that are so that you don't smudge the screen too much. I think, if I remember correctly, I may be wrong though, but that's what I remember. So that's like interesting. I don't know what the bell does, but whatever. This is my home now. And I'm gonna, I don't know. I guess this is my home now until the next stream comes, I guess, and we take everything with us or something. I don't know. I can actually use this, and I don't know what this is. Okay, sure. Okay, interesting. So, I think that I'll be seeing you soon. And F, thank you for hanging out and thank you for being here in the first place because again, not many people come when I stream. So I appreciate every single one of anybody that comes here. The talk was fun. How do you enjoy learning about me and learning that I may be someone that makes things and that you have a good time over here talking with me and meeting other people. So okay. God damn it. Shh. You're not looking at anything. You're not looking at anything. There is nothing to be seen here. I just want to do a little thing. Hello? Oh, you don't eat this fish in particular? Okay, well, whatever. I'm pretty sure they did though, but whatever. We'd get along pretty well. We Homer in your... sure. Cat. There we go. Yeah, we got Homer over here. This cat is now Homer. See, it's even freaking yellow. So I'll be seeing you soon with more things if I finish the things that I have pending. So I always do this, and this that I go to the abyss. Have Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! I go to the abyss slowly. I don't know why I do this, but I just do it every single time. Slowly and carefully. Mike? Love you all. Thank you for hanging out.